very good morning to you all. Fabricating Futurity Phase 2. The inspiring workshop series organized by the Career Skills Development Society of the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura is continuing to come to you with another workshop to expand the professional guidance for our members and improve their soft skills, which will help them to equip their key competencies that they will be using in their journey as a professional. Before we move on with the session, I would like to warmly welcome Career Advisor of the Career Guidance Unit and the Senior Treasurer of the Career Skills Development Society, Mrs. Chaturangani Tennapon. Dear Madam, please accept my heartfelt welcome. And also, warmest welcome to the audience, our members who join us today, as you are indeed the heart and soul of the workshop series. Working with the international company offers a huge variety of opportunities, as well as the possibility of early responsibility, rapid career progress, and benefits. It's also a challenging profession that looks its talented and new workforce to help boost the economy and restore public faith in the industry. So, welcome to the young talent at Coca-Cola. This is our topic for today's session. Moving on with today's workshop, please let me introduce our resource person. This amazing personality is the Manager, Human Resources SBP at Coca-Cola Beverages, Sri Lanka Limited, Ms. Sanduni Angammana. Wishing a very good morning, madam. We are extremely glad to have you here. So, without further ado, madam, I would like to invite you to begin the session to enlighten these young undergraduates with your immensely valuable insights.
Very good morning to you, Harsha. Very good morning to all of you. Give me a few seconds until I share my screen. Very good morning to all of you. Happy Sunday. That's how we greet on Coke. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. So my name is Sanduni, as Harsha introduced me. My name is Sanduni. I joined Coca-Cola as a management trainee in 2016. Just like I'm trying to canvas you all the young talent programs in Coca-Cola, I myself actually joined Coke as a management trainee, although I already had experience prior. I joined Coca-Cola for about 5 years with the banking sector. So my overall background would be, I'm in the field for 10 years now. My current designation is Manager Human Resources, SPP. So when you call my designation as SPP, you all must be wondering what SPP stands for. So I'm the strategic business partner, HR strategic business partner for the commercial functions. So that is sales and marketing team. So the entire sales and marketing team of Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka is actually handled by me. Right now, I'm also handling employer branding and talent acquisition, especially the campus and young talent. So we are actually trying to navigate you all through the young talent programs we already have with us. And also my life outside work. I love to travel and fitness, and I'm also a dancer and a foodie. So you all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also especially on LinkedIn if you all want to have a connection and further develop your relationship with Coca-Cola Beverages and also me as a human resource professional. So about the Coca-Cola company, we have a short video because it's a world-class brand. I don't have to introduce you all to the brand itself, but there's a rich history to our company. So let me first introduce you all to the Coca-Cola company, which is our mother company. that is the basic overview of our company. So we are with a rich history from 1886, where Dr. Pemberton invented the Coca-Cola, and along the way we have come a long journey with a great brand name, still the world first number class brand which has not died. We have not changed our look and feel or the branding that was invented by Dr. Pemberton and the other pioneers of our group. So we have taken the rich heritage and taken it so far ahead to the current millennials. That is our rich history. So our ultimate goal is to refresh the world and make a difference. We are much more than the sparkling beverages that you all know, carbonated soft drinks. So we are not only into that chain, but let's say with the limited resources in Sri Lanka, we have only launched the carbonated soft drinks in Sri Lanka. We previously had a juice line, but we have discontinued it. So currently what we sell is carbonated soft drinks plus water. I hope you all have tasted all of our products in Sri Lanka. So let me walk you through the brands that we have as a company, right? So we are into water and sports. Hydrate and be the best version of yourself. So as you can see in your right hand side, there's Minute Maid, which you all must have tasted while it was in the market. And water, our water brand in Sri Lanka is Kinley. And we are also into sparkling beverages, which already most of you all know. And juice and dairy, we are into juice and dairy section as well, which probably you didn't know. And we are into tea and coffee. We have a lot of brands like Energy, Monster as well. Alongside, we have alcoholic beverages as well in our line. So not right now in Sri Lanka, but worldwide, these are the brands we have. So Bottling Investment Group is the investment group which came to Sri Lanka in 2015. So prior to that, there was a South African bottler in Sri Lanka where Pure Beverages had a partnership with them. Was a franchisee in producing beverages for Sri Lanka, the only sole plant in Sri Lanka. So in 2015, the Coca-Cola company, there is a bottling arm called Bottling Investment Group. They came and directly invested in Sri Lanka. So from 2015, we are directly reporting to the Coca-Cola company, BIG, we call it. So let me quickly introduce you all to Bottling Investment Group, because some of you all still doesn't know that we are part of the, let's say, the mother company itself. So let me first introduce you all to Bottling Investment Group. So this is an open invitation for all of you to join BIG as a world-class enterprise. As you saw, we are the 6th biggest bottler in the world, and we are present in 15 different countries in 10 entities. So 6th biggest bottler across the world, as I mentioned, and we are serving 25% of the world population. We have over 25,000 permanent employees who's working for the Bottling Investment Group in Coca-Cola, and 20,000 NCR employees, that is on contract basis, and 23,000 distributor sales reps. So distributor staff comes to about 23,000. In these 15 countries, we have 49 plants and 178 production lines. We are also serving 4 million outlets, 4 million outlets and 1 million coolers, that is CDEs. CDE stands for Cool Drinks Equipment. So we have placed over 1 million cool drinks equipment across these 15 different countries. And also we are contributing double digit to the Coca-Cola company. TCCC stands for the Coca-Cola company top line. So as you can see, Sri Lanka is also part of this wonderful enterprise, wonderful world-class enterprise. As you can see, countries like Philippines has 19 plants, India has 16 plants. So right now in Sri Lanka, we only have one plant, just like UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, and also countries like Malaysia, Cambodia, and Bangladesh. So this is a basic overview, a basic snapshot of how we are a part of the world-class enterprise that is the Coca-Cola company. As you can see, BIG is actually trying to engage and inspire the young talent and also the people to push their boundaries for extraordinary results. So we want to be the best in class and the incubator for the future, and also to possess a growth mindset. So we seek young talent with a growth mindset. Do you thirst for more? This is actually our employee promise. We have a very well-known brand, Life at Coke, which showcases the 6 pillars that we live by in terms of our employee promise. That is, we care for your safety and your well-being. That is our number one priority. Be connected. We are powerful when we are work as one team. So Bottling Investment Group, these 15 countries is like one family. We interconnect. We work with different nationalities. We get exposed to different team dynamics. Be rewarded. We recognize and celebrate your contributions to our success. We have a separate platform as Celebrating You to reward people, to recognize their contribution in both monetary and non-monetary ways. Be developed. We will support and provide you with the opportunity to grow with us. So this growth, we say, can be vertical as well, can be horizontal, as in can be within the company. You can grow and join any team that you wish to work for. And also if you are actually trying to progress in your career with a different country, so you have future potential in joining the rest of the 14 countries that we are present in. We value, we want you to feel belong with us, and also be inspired. We are all empowered to make a difference. So we are actually trying to continuously inspire our employees, and along the way we are trying to inspire all of us, all the stakeholders, including you all right now in this presentation. For key stakeholders for our company are very valuable. That's why we are presenting to you the overview of our company. So we seek for these growth behaviors in our young talent who are with us and who are willing to join our company. You should be curious, should always seek for more improvements, always seek for more information. You never settle. And we want you to be inclusive. We want you to be inclusive in this one family, one community that is across 15 different countries. We want you to be empowered. We want you to take the accountability, make it happen. We give you the right authority and empowerment to work silo and even in groups. And we want you to especially be agile. So push for progress, not perfection. Being agile has helped us a lot as Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka as well, with a lot of challenges we have to face in the market these days, with economic crisis. At one given time, the Easter Sunday attack to COVID. So just like you all are affected, all of us were affected too. But with the agile and the best team in Sri Lanka, Coca-Cola Beverages, we still sustain to be the number one. So without further ado, the important part for today's discussion, our Young Talent Programs. I'm going to introduce you all the young talent programs that we have within the company. Some of the programs are already launched in Sri Lanka, and some of the programs will be launched within this year. So I want you all to be in touch with us. Follow us on LinkedIn. We are present in LinkedIn as Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka. I will later post our LinkedIn page link on the chat group where you all can follow us. So, ready to embark your Coke on campus journey. So, this is actually the journey that you have with our company. Coca-Cola on campus. I hope you all saw we had a global campus event on the 28th of April, where we got you all an opportunity to interact with all 15 different countries. The 10 bottlers were present for a global forum. So we got, in fact, about 10,000 registrations, and we actually, 11,000 registrations to be exact, and we had 5,000 plus attendees on the day. We had a good session for the global and local both campus events, and Coca-Cola Disrupt is the ideal second program that you should see, but we still have not launched Coca-Cola Disrupt in Sri Lanka. But wait, we will be launching this in November. So Coca-Cola Disrupt is a business game. We will be inviting all universities to form a team, one team or multiple teams, and you all can come for this business challenge, where we will have inter-university competition for this business challenge, and whoever who's going to win the Sri Lankan Disrupt competition will take part in the ultimate BIG, Bottling Investment Group Disrupt competition, where all the 15 different countries will have their winner competing against the overall BIG championship. Then we have Coca-Cola SIP, that is a student internship program that we have with us right now. We have launched this on the 28th April. So for the undergrads who are in the call, I warmly invite you all to apply for the student internship programs that we are advertising on LinkedIn. Finally, the Coca-Cola Aspire is the ultimate program that you all can join Coca-Cola. That is our management training program. We were supposed to have this session last week because the closing date for the application was 31st May. But I'm actually willing to give you all one day. So probably towards the end of this session, I will tell you all how to apply. I can give you all the whole day of Sunday and tomorrow. If you all are interested in joining our management training program, please email us your CV to our HR email, right? Can I know from Anuki or Harsha if I'm still audible? Can you all hear me well?
Yes, ma'am, we are audible.
All right, thank you. So these are the 4 programs. Since we actually are meeting, Anuki, help me understand the crowd. Are they all graduates or undergrads?
Mostly
or
undergraduate, ma'am.
Okay, mostly undergrads. So in fact, I thought without talking only about our company or the young talent programs, I thought I'll give you all a bit of tips in terms of how you should prepare yourself while applying for the young talent programs in any company, let's say any given company, because that is the first step or the introductory stage of your profile to any company. So it should be attractive, right? So how you should prepare your CV or resume, right? So what is the difference between a CV versus a resume? I just thought I'll clarify this to you all. We tell you all to send us a CV because it has comprehensive data on your education, experience, and achievements, right? So it can be 2 pages or more and arranged in chronological order. So arranged in chronological order meaning personal information to education to career to references in a very natural order of things have happened in your life, then it's easier to get a summary of a person's full career, and it has stats which does not change depending on the role that you're being applied for. This is the CV. So CV versus resume. What is a resume? It's very concise. It's very narrow and summarized. It's a one-pager where there's no particular order or format. It's dynamic, maybe tailor-fit to a role being applied for, right? So what I suggest for you all is to make your CV. So because you're making a first impression for any company, so while you apply for, you need to be sending across a good message, a good personal branding, where within a second of seeing your CV, they feel like shortlisting you for the let's say the opportunities they have. If you are not coming across as strong as in terms of your qualifications to the applied role, but if your CV is very attractive, your profile is very attractive, they might keep your profile for a future vacancy, or they might even consider you with less qualification. So preparing your CV, you need to identify yourself, your name, contact information, located at top part of your CV, and in a decent font size. It doesn't have to be really tiny, let's say about 8 or 9, or large as 14 or 16 in font. You can have a general font like let's say 11 or 10 or 12 max. Yeah. So name, contact information. This is one error students make in this preparing your CV is you are not giving the right contact information, right? You need to highlight your correct mobile number or correct email address that we can reach out to you. So when we shortlist and try to call a certain phone number, we usually come across with people where the phone number is not working, right? And the address, I suggest you all to put the address that you all are currently living in, or rather just mention the city that you're currently living in, because most of the students might be from a different area, but you're residing in Colombo for work or study, right? Your educational background, so start with the highest educational attainment, let's say for you all the bachelor's degree, which can be part qualified or fully qualified, you all can put it on top. Name of the institutions, the year of graduation and your major in, and include any honors or distinctions because for certain qualifications like the SPY management training program I highlighted before, we are actually looking for candidates with a good class. So we need to get a first-hand info. We need to get the first-hand info on your grading as well. So no need to include your preschool information. Actually, you can include a basic overview of your results, since those are the only qualifications in. Then with your work experience, you start with the most recent towards the latter part. You need to highlight the company name, the job designation, start and end date of employment for us to understand the year of experience you have, the achievements, the awards and recognitions you have received, and you can include your internships as part of the post requirement, but indicate that employment is categorized as internship, and your skills, the knowledge and experience in specific tools like MS Teams, Microsoft Office packages, or any other packages that you know, like Power BI, etc. And the training and seminars you have attended, from the most relevant and recent one to the oldest ones. Your extracurricular activities, though you think it's not important, it is very important. We gauge your profile or your personality through your extracurricular activities as well. So please include the most highest ranked extracurricular activities you all have done. If you all have captained a certain sports team in school or university, if you were the president for a certain society in university or school, and if you were a prefect or a higher official bearer of a university, let's say association or a club that you have to include these because we gauge your personal profile through these things. and also your voluntary CSR related activities you all have done, and also sustaining passionate your passion and your interests about certain things which are very important, and also your references. You should not at any given time put your family members as your references. You can include someone you have worked with, or someone who can vouch for your work ethics and professionalism. Let's say a lecturer or a high authority that you have already worked with. This is optional, but for our let me give this tip. It's best that you put two references as well. Through the quality of the references that you give, also we gauge your profile. So this is very important. This is how you prepare for your profile to be sent out to any given opportunity. So let's say your as a graduate, your first appointment can be an internship or a management training program that you are applying for, or any entry level position in any company. So you need to come across very attractive in your profile, and you can include one of your pictures as well in the profile. But let me suggest, don't put selfies, don't put unclear images of you in a very crowded background. It should be professional. Wear a professional attire. Even if you're at home, that's fine. Just go to a blank white wall and tell your family member to click a good quality picture, right? It should be ideally very clear where when you paste it on screen would come across very nicely, and should be professional. So this is how you prepare your CV to be very attractive. Right? Hope these tips help. So I now would like to take any questions that you all have. Anuki, if you can help moderate the questions, or if you can read through the chat and let me know if anyone have questions about young talent. And hope the tips I gave you in preparing your resume helps, so you can come across as an attractive profile for any organization who are hiring right now. Yeah, let me stop sharing my screen.
Thank you very much, Madam, for sharing your valuable insights and giving professional guidance. We are sure that those will indeed lead us to a better competency level. I would like to take this moment to inform all the participants that we will be sharing a feedback form in the chat box, so you can share your thoughts and feedback with us. Now we will be starting our Q&A session. I'd like to remind you to kindly clarify your doubts if there are any. You can use the chat box, or you can directly turn on your microphone and ask. Madam, we have a question in the chat box.
Yeah, mention. How can we apply for foreign career opportunities in Coca-Cola? So what you can do is, best way to apply to any career opportunity across our BIG group would be for you to follow us on LinkedIn, right? So we are of 15 different countries. You can first go and follow us as Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka. I'll just type in the chat the company name, and let me check if I can get you all the link as well. So what you can do is, you can first follow us, and through our followers you can get in touch with all the 15 different countries, because what we do is we usually post our advertisements on LinkedIn specifically. We hire very actively on LinkedIn. So as an upcoming professional, I suggest all of you all to go and create your LinkedIn profile now itself. Be in touch with the current environment, let's say the opportunities in Sri Lanka and outside Sri Lanka. Be in touch with all the companies who are hiring right now, the key companies if you wish to join. Because even when you apply, if you paste your LinkedIn file in your CV itself, it adds a lot of value. So we can cross-check and cross-refer to your actually your professional experience and your let's say your network, right? So I suggest all of you all to basically open a LinkedIn account and follow us, where you can get more information on the opportunities we have. Let me paste the link. I have just shared the link on the chat. Sorry, let me share it to everyone. Hold on. Yeah. You can actually follow us on LinkedIn, and all the other countries are actually following you all. So, sorry, following Coca-Cola Beverage Sri Lanka. From there, you can follow the other pages as well. We have another question. What kind of positions we can apply for? So basically, if you're an undergrad, the first position that you can apply for would be the student internship program. This is why I tell you all to follow us on LinkedIn, because we post our internship opportunities as well. So when we post, you can see the opportunities and you all can apply directly when there are openings. And the entry-level opportunities for executive grade also we publicize on LinkedIn and other sites like Top Jobs. But mainly what we are doing is on LinkedIn, we can actually assess your profile more. So we take the LinkedIn candidates as our first priority. For the openings on executive level and even for management trainees, it becomes an added advantage if you have prior work experience with, let's say, at least an internship. So I suggest you all to first apply for the internship and then go further into other positions in the system itself. And we get career opportunities for other countries while we work for Coca-Cola Sri Lanka as well. So you can first enter our network for Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka and then explore more on the opportunities that you can have. What are the additional qualifications does Coca-Cola company expect from us other than the degree? So other than the degree, what we expect from you all would be at least a minimum of 1 year experience for any entry-level opportunity. I know that when I interviewed a couple of weeks back, some of your students in Japura, they said due to COVID, they couldn't actually complete their internship at least. I suggest you all to start applying for internships because the opportunities were open. Though despite of COVID, the opportunities were open across company, because when you have completed an internship with a renowned organization, when you apply for an entry-level position in any company, you get an added advantage, right? And what I have seen is, since you all take a couple of years to complete the degree program, let's say you all sit for second try or third try in A-level, and then complete about 4 years in your degree, and then when you're trying to enter the corporate world, the minimum level of entry, let's say 25 or 26 years, have already gone for some of the good candidates. So suggestion is for you all to get a kickstart to your career with an internship at least, so you all have that added advantage. Hope the answer is clear and helpful. Any other questions or clarifications that you all want to make? Since I had the session today, I'm actually going to open exclusively only for you all. If there are any graduates on the call, right? exclusively only for this university because we delayed the session a bit. I will open the management trainee slot we had, which is already closed on 31st May. I will open it only for today and tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow before 12 noon. If you're still interested, please send your CV to hr@coca-cola.lk. Your age should be below 26 and you should have at least 1 year of work experience, even on an internship or a part-time work that you did, that would be sufficient. And completion of the degree is a must. You have to complete your degree and then apply for the management training vacancies. We have already closed this advertisement, but I'm actually willing to open it for 1 day, that is today until the end of the day, and tomorrow before 12 noon. Please apply if you are interested, because the first step of the recruitment process will start next week. So this is an open invitation and opportunity for all to apply. Any other clarification that you all need from me, please post it on the chat. So not only the questions, if you all had any clarification about the presentation I did, or like if you all need any guidance or career advice for a general thing that you want to know, let's say apart from Coca-Cola beverages, what anything that you all want to know from me, I am happy to answer, because I am actually privileged to say this, and I'm actually very proud and happy to say this. This is the competitive advantage that most of the part-time students have, and I myself is one. So I started my career when I was 19 years old. I started working for a renowned bank. I previously shared in this profile. So as a trainee banking assistant, I started my career in 19, and then I studied on the weekends, right? I completed my degree on the weekends, and I worked for the first 5 days of the week. So this is how I have 10 years of experience. And also what I suggest for you all is to not wait for the opportunities to come to your doorstep. Always explore. Go and check the channels that you have, like let's say opportunities posted. Just read through the advertisements and see what are the entry-level qualifications they're requesting for. Am I in par with these qualifications? Am I getting late? So please go and join this pack of people who are looking for these opportunities. Because since this is Jaipur, I'm telling you all, other people are very far ahead. They complete their degrees when they're 19 and 20 years old. Some of them don't even wait for until 25 years to start their degrees, right? So this is a very competitive environment. Please go out and look for opportunities, and also you all need to be more curious about the good things happening around, even on LinkedIn. I see most of the students are not presenting LinkedIn, which is a very negative thing, which is a very disadvantage that you all have for yourselves, because in LinkedIn you get a lot of professional network. I suggest all of you all to have a very attractive profile made in LinkedIn, and then hunt for good opportunities. If you all are good, attractive candidates, you will definitely land good opportunities along the way. Anuki, any other thing or like any other question that you want me to clarify for everyone?
No, madam, I think we do not have further questions from our audience. Thank you very much, madam, for your valuable insights. Again, I would like to... Yes,
Anuki, before wind up the session, I want to give few words on behalf of our university. Miss Sanduni, thank you very much. Your valuable thoughts and giving more information related to career opportunities for undergraduates and graduate students. So thank you very much. Again, spend your valuable time on behalf of our students, and we hope you will join us to share the Coca-Cola opportunities in future too. And thank you very much again for all the participants and the organizing committee coming and share your thoughts and share your skills to organize this. Thank you very much and wish you a very great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nukon. Actually, thank you, Anuki and Mr. Nukon, for reaching to me on this session. And also, I'm looking forward to have a more truthful partnership with the university, because we are mostly welcoming all of you students to apply for all our entry-level positions in Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka. So I want you all to get a good career in any given organization. I'm wishing you all the very best. And apologies, I couldn't turn on my camera today because I'm actually facing a technical difficulty with my camera in the laptop. And I hope you all have a fruitful weekend and a restful day towards the end of Sunday. And again, one quick reminder, if you are still interested in applying for the management training position, I have opened the opportunity or the vacancy exclusively for you all for this Sunday and tomorrow until midday. I will be closing it until noon. Sorry, by noon I will be closing it. So please share your CV to hr@coca-cola.lk if you are interested. And if you are an undergrad, stay tuned. We will be soon posting the internship opportunities we have with us. Please join in hands with us to kickstart your career and refresh the world with Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka. Thank you so much again for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, madam. Again, I would like to remind you about the feedback form shared in the chat box so you can share your thoughts and feedback with us. And by the looks of it, we have eventually come to the end of our session. So I deem it a great honor to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to thank our resource person today, Ms. Sandhini Angamano. Thank you very much, dear madam, for spending your immensely valuable time to be here with us today and sharing your broad knowledge with us. Your in-depth knowledge and indispensable expertise and experience altogether are indeed a perception to us. Also, I express my deep sense of gratitude to Professor Sudat Manjula Amarasena, the Director of the Career Guidance Unit and the Head of the Department of Decision Sciences, for the guidance, encouragement, and support that you have given making our effort a success. And my heartfelt thanks goes to Mrs. Chaturangani Tennakoon, Career Advisor of the Career Guidance Unit and Senior Treasurer of the Career Skills Development Society, for extending your helping hand at all moments of need. Also, I thank all the members of the organizing committee for all the support in making this event a success. And last but not least, I would like to thank our amazing audience, our loving members, for joining us today to make this session a success. Thank you very much for your cooperation. With that, we shall mark the end of our session. Thank you and wish you all a very nice day. Stay safe.